economic incentives, just like when they went away from prohibition. They said there's an economic interest in the state and numbers. They did the same thing with the lottery and the numbers. There's an economic interest the state has to make money and enrich its treasuries.
Very good. Mr. Hassan.
What was that?
You want your opinion on why you think they want to pass the marijuana bill?
Oh, well, I mean, I think the attorney said it's basically about economic interest for the most part. And then you have, it seems to me in this country, we're allowing polls and the favorability of a certain contingency to outweigh really public justice, in my opinion. I mean, you've done it from gay marriage to the DREAM Act, illegal immigration, all the way down the board. And like I said before, I wouldn't be surprised if a sitting president doesn't light up a doobie in the White House in the next 5 to 10 years. And I just don't think we should be encouraging drug use or the legalization of drugs or alcohol and publicizing it that way, especially to our children.
Should we stop people from drinking alcohol?
I mean, I wouldn't say enforce the prohibition, but I wouldn't say also to advertise it in every public arena and have 50,000 bars on every corner in the city of Baltimore. And, I think at some point you just go way too far in corrupting.
You're ready for a temperate movement.
Right.
Go ahead and finish your question, sir.
Go ahead now.
Are you saying that the government, the mayor, is not for legalization of marijuana?
The mayor is against it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think you addressed that last week.
Yeah, sure. No, delegation is when there are laws on the books or you don't pursue or prosecute criminal sanctions and decriminalization. But legalization is different because then it is legal to smoke a joint or carry a joint or sell a joint or whatever the case may be. And then there's, of course, medicalization, which many states are already doing, saying that for, you can get a prescription from a doctor that you are free to have so much marijuana to smoke, use any way that you care to.
And
those are the three distinctions.
The NFL commissioner now, Roger Goodell, was trying to say that they're looking into allowing players to have medical marijuana, to be authorized to smoke medical marijuana, when we know, of course, these penalties are supposed to be imposed on these players for pissing dirty. Now they're trying to, I think it's just going way too far. I know I probably would. I remember my days back smoking weed.
Let me just repeat again what the collateral effects of this, in terms of my opinion, in terms of the black community. The war on drugs has been a war on us. If you look at the disparity of sentencing with cocaine versus crack, so in one you get probation, the next one you get mandatory 5 and mandatory 10. In terms of marijuana, what it has become, what it has been allowed to progress to, was basically massive probable cause and stopping and locking up young black males and giving them criminal records on something which is questionable as to whether it's going to be legal or illegal. So that is, in my opinion, has been the collateral effect of the crackdown on marijuana, has been a major impact on the African American community in terms of economic, family, and professional opportunities.
So look, John, I have a question. We're asking for more policemen, right? What is that number? 300 more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're asking for 300 more policemen. If this bill, marijuana bill, passes, do you think we need 300 more when percentage-wise we have more police than any other city in the country?
All right, let me answer that in two ways. One is, I'm not for smoking a drug, period. But when you look at the cost of what it's done to black young men and women in the criminal justice system, if there's a way out of that, and it is going to be legalized because people who don't look like us afford this, and they will sooner or later will have their way. I think then it's incumbent upon us to make sure that it, at a minimum, decriminalized or made legal, so that we get black people out of this web of being stopped and searched and charged, and men can't get a job, men can't get a school loan, men can't qualify for certain houses, housing, on and on and on. So I think the overall effect of it, and people were smoking the marijuana anyway, the overall effect is damaging. So I'm for getting it off the bat.
And First Month was 20 years ahead of the time.
And I still say, when you are looking at a legal substance like alcohol that is killing thousands, hundreds of thousands of people a year, compared to a weed or marijuana use, I don't think marijuana is all bad. Now, I'm not saying it ought to necessarily be done by anybody, especially young people, but when you look at both substances, the alcohol, and I think, addressing what Hassan said, I think the advertising horse is already out the bag. Alcohol is being advertised on every venue there is, including the internet. Okay.
You make a good point. Let's go now, Charles. You've been on 29 minutes. Good, that's great.